Do you wake up tired after your long night's sleep, even though you think you slept enough? Do you feel exhausted but unable to relax? Do small problems feel so heavy for no clear reason? Do you spend your night scrolling, trying to relax, waiting for this random wave of sleep to reach you, but you end up feeling much worse? But this state isn't random. It's your brain stuck in stress mode. Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Philopatir. I'm a final year medical student here in Egypt. This video is a part of a series where I explore emotions, not as personality traits, but as brain states shaped by past experiences, our childhood, and biology. Today, we are talking about stress, where it comes from, its biology, how it relates to your daily life, and how it shapes the way you think, do, feel, and react. And why so many people struggle to turn it off. Now let me tell you that stress actually comes in two forms: acute stress and chronic stress. Acute stress is a kind of good stress. It is short term, it helps you to focus, and it ends when the situation ends. However, on the other side comes chronic stress. The brain stays alert, it does not shut off. The body never fully rests. This video is about chronic stress, the kind that slowly drains your energy, sleep, motivation, and emotional balance. Now let's talk about your brain. Ever heard about the prefrontal cortex? The prefrontal cortex is like the CEO of the brain. It is responsible for long-term thinking, emotional control, impulse control, and telling the body when it's safe to relax. The thing you do just before sleep and just after waking up? Yes, it's holding your phone and scrolling short-form content and other things that screw up your attention span. Now actually research shows that scrolling actively shrinks your prefrontal cortex. That's weird, right? Now I want you to know that scrolling itself is not a stressor. It doesn't activate stress directly. It only removes the brakes of your brain. Social media delivers unpredictable hits of dopamine, that happy chemical, and over time, the CEO becomes weak and your brain becomes more reactive instead of regulated. And then you respond more vigorously to things. Now think about this. When was the last time you were actually here? When was the last time you were actually happy? When was the last time you were actually present? I'm pretty sure it wasn't today, nor yesterday. Now let's talk about the hippocampus. It's another structure in the brain that helps the brain to understand the context and the safety. The constant stimulation fragments attention. Context becomes shallow. Safety signals weaken. Stress hormone stays active longer. And that, my friend, will keep you stressed. Now let me tell you this. Some people are genetically more active and more prone to stress. Their stress hormone system reacts faster and stay longer. Now add to this some childhood patterns, like pressure, emotional unpredictability, and never learning how to rest. Over time, repeated stress response accumulates something known as allostatic load. Allostatic load is kind of the wear and tear that occurs to your body and your brain from stress that keeps accumulating without enough recovery in between. The higher the allostatic load, the harder it is to become relaxed. Now this is learned survival, not any kind of weakness. Now let's talk actually about boredom. Boredom is the signal of safety. It is the brain default mode. It allows dopamine to slow down, prefrontal cortex to regain control, and the nervous system to downshift. Without boredom, stress stays active. Now everything has a solution, right? Don't worry, there's still hope. Stress improves when you actually enjoy boredom, embrace boredom, stay without stimulation long enough that your brain understands that there is no fight or flight mode. Slow stimulation, winding down before sleep, meditation, yoga, all these things help your brain to understand that there is no danger around. Now I need you to know that stress doesn't define who you are. It is just a state, and states can change.